have listened to you. You followed everything, because people don't understand that one thing leads to the other in self-determination project. It is a process. You don't just jump from one corner of your village and begin to shout freedom, 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 self-determination, self-determination, Igbo nation, Biafra Igbo nation. That is not how it's done anywhere in the world, except for those that are involved and those that are on the journey of stomach infrastructure, like my brother said. So my people, once you see anybody that has not gone through the process, has not put process, strategy in place that can go from A to B to C until you get to Z, no gaps involved. Once there's nothing like that, that person, man or woman, old or young, what that person is doing is stomach infrastructure. All they want to do is to make enough noise so that the enemy, the colonial monsters, we call them, we notice them and give them money, give them their own cuts and their settlement, and they will go in and sit down. My sister
and it's similar everywhere. It's similar everywhere. Whether you go to Palestine, Pakistan, Ghana, they will see you. You make so much noise, they give you your own cut, and then you have bodyguards now. All those people that was making noise for you can't even come around you anymore because you have become one of them. So it's nothing new.
It's not new. Thank you so much for making our people know that it is not new. So if you allow yourself to be duped, if you want, those living in America, sell your property in America and give to them wherever they are. It is your retirement money you give to them. Those of you in a hurry, yes, we're in a hurry. We want freedom right now, right now. You want egusi soup, but you're not ready to go and blend the egusi. You're not ready to go and parboil the meat. You're not ready to go and get the oil, whether the oil is a good one or is the one that has been there since 1920 and you put it in your mouth, it's stale. You're not ready to do all that. What the white people will say, crossing all the T's and dotting all the I's. You're in a hurry. Yes, we want to do freedom. Be my guest. Give them all your money. The money that your children will use to live together tomorrow. It doesn't bother me. Because you are the one being duped. Not me. It's you. It's on you. If you want, make noise. If you want, take picture. Travel to wherever. Take the money. Travel to wherever and take selfie. Be with the president or prime minister of Ndimo, of all the villages in your. It does not bother me. It's me and my sister. See, we are not bothered. Go and check when we started this journey. We're following a process and we'll be going.
The truth remains constant, whether you like it or not.
It is constant. So we only tell you, hey, yeah, when you get your old age and everything is gone, your retirement money is gone. The money that you would have used to give your children a bit, like at least manageable education or whatever, everything gone. When you come lamenting, because all these victims, they know how to lament. Hey, they did this to me. Hey, they did that to me. We'll say, hey, yeah. So thank you so much. It's been a wonderful outing, brother Isi Momodu. What are your final words? Because we need to mobilize our people. You have given us a template, and before we finish, we'll also mention the five-point agenda, from Ninas. So you've given us all this. We know that we're in the final phase of mobilization, where the people have to gather and embrace truth. Because that's the thing about self-determination. That's why it's called self-determination. You don't do it on behalf of somebody else. As an Igbo woman, I'm not going to do it for Ijaw people. I'm not going to bring the freedom and say, oh, I bring freedom for Yoruba people. No, that's not how it's done. It's self-determination. Self, more, me and my people. This is how we want to live. So we'll decide this is how we want to live, and these are the terms. So I will not discuss with my neighbor. I say, okay, this is my neighbor. We have common view Okay, we can be together. Let's work together. Oh, this other one, we don't have we are not we don't have common view. Our core values are not the same, so it might be better you relating with someone else. So this is a very simple, that simple things are not very difficult, just that people not understanding it. So please, what are your final words, brother Isimamodu? Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Final word. I have to say that people should key into Nina's project. The liberation train that is getting to its destination. I want to encourage anybody desirous of serious change to go to www.ninas www.ninasvoice.org. Get more information, mobilize people, start from your family, mobilize your village, mobilize your entire community, your professional groups to enter the Nina stream that is taking us safely to our destination.
Thank you. Absolutely. So that's a good one. Like we keep reminding you guys on this show, we're already in a group. We're already in an association, organization. We're already in a, we are all in some place where we can actually share this information and we move. So it's not a, it's not what is the word Americans will use? It's not too hard to think about. So please, like he said, start with your family, right? Because if you can conquer your family, is it your neighbor with a dog, with a bulldog that you're going to conquer? So start with your family with that information, and then help us to share it all around. It's all about our collective jailbreak, not for gara, not for noise making, not for popularity contest, but for something that we can, get us where we need to be, so we can begin to live life with dignity. I'm going to pull up the 5-point agenda while my sister adds on.
Yes, thank you so much. We also want to tell our viewers, if you have a statesman or a stateswoman that from your own neck of the wood, my sister will always say, from your indigenous nation, that you feel this person is honest and truthful, and you want us to interview him or her, please let us know. You can put it in the comment there. You can send a message on our phone through via our phone or whatever you have available to you, so that we can bring them in. Of course, before we bring them in, we must do our own verification, to know whether what you're telling us is true, because the information is out there, and we will not play around. This platform, you don't do propaganda here. No political correctness, no lies, no let me bend it this way, bend it that way. We say it as it is. If it's church we want to hammer, we hammer the church on top of it very well. When we are done with church, you think that we have never entered church before. So because we are here to speak the truth. And if you don't like it, sorry, no apologies, but it is what it is. Only truth can set us free. Please, the tag is covering the lower part of the 5-point agenda. Thank you,
Oh,
Sister Mona.
thank you. Let me go back and take it out.
Okay. So
So if
please
you don't
continue
know
to
this,
share. Mhm.
huh?
No, go ahead. You said what? So
Me?
continue to help us to share, like, and subscribe. Those on YouTube, remember that when you subscribe, people there will see it immediately, and more of our videos will come out. We have over, I think it's up to 400 videos. So,
Jeez.
and more of them will be coming out. If you subscribe, follow, like, and we need this information to get out to our people. Thank you, Sister Mona. Please go ahead.
Right. And one of the things we do with that video is to break it down for you so that you're not watching the long portion of feedback, rather you're watching the small version, so that you can encourage yourself to do even more. All right, moving on to the Nina's 5-point Nina's point agenda. The first one is an acknowledgement of the grave constitutional grievances raised in union disputes as declared. The second one is an express commitment to decommission the imposed 1999 Unitary Constitution. The third one is an express commitment to share further national elections under the 1999 Constitution in order to initiate an immediate transitioning process for fresh constitutional protocols. An invitation to the constituent people of Nigeria that form one, an invitation to the constituent people of Nigeria to work out the modalities for transitioning arrangements, including mandate timeframe, membership, and ancillary matters. And the last but not least, the one that will lead us all the way out, an announcement of a time-bound two-stage transitioning process, which shall, in the first stage, feature multi-regional referendums by which constituent components shall recommit to or opt out of the Nigerian Union, and in the second, the state terms of union as may be dictated by the outcome of the referendums. So, if you don't have this information about Nina's, don't tell us about who you know and who you ate angara with and who you took picture with. Like, it does not matter. If you call yourself a man, like my sister said, I want to look good, or you see this my hair, there's so many stars I want to do with it, but because the house is on fire, I usually pull it back and keep it running. So please, if you are the one that wants to be part of what we're doing, come out, come out and do your work. Come out. We are not trying to take your position. Like my sister said, if you're not going to do it because sake of our children, we will.